Last week we drove out from Woods Point and had 2 epic climbs to Mount Matlock and Mount Terrible before camping at Skipworth Reserve. This week we're heading out for our biggest climb to the top of Mount Selma as our pursuit for snow continues.
Tastes like fun.
Sucks being a winch bitch. Any river crossings?
How many times I fucking strap this tire to the roof?
With temperatures dropping below zero again, the morning has been a slow one. You guessed it, Shane's cooking up his brekkie special, and once again we're slow to get moving.
All the same stuff.
That's egg and bacon, that's bacon and egg.
Soon enough, the team pack up and get into the day ahead. We start the day about half an hour behind the rough schedule, due to not making it as far along the route as planned last night. We'll be making our way up to the first turn-off down Army Track. We'll then move through a few river crossings onto Lazzarini Spur for a fair country mile, before finally ascending up Champion Spur Track towards Mount Selma.
Righto folks, day 3 of our nice big trip. We had a pretty fun day yesterday. We got stuck a bit longer thanks to Mitchie and his non-winched vehicle. So similar thing to yesterday, a few unknown tracks to achieve, but should be good. We'll play it by ear, cruise on up, and make sure we enjoy it. But how are we all feeling today? Shano, how are you feeling about today's tracks, mate?
Yeah, I think we'll be all right. Let's hope we see a little bit of water on today, but a couple of river crossings I'm sure Mitch will enjoy.
Jimmy, how are you feeling about today, mate?
No dramas, mate. It doesn't matter if we get stuck on it either way, it'll be fun.
Have you got the right track for me?
In the end, despite his best efforts, Frommy has led us the wrong way. Unfortunately, there was no turning back, and at the end of the path was a flat campground. From yesterday's attempts on the ruts, Frommy's tyre has been slowly leaking. Before turning around and retracing our steps, we sit back to watch him change it, and give him a bunch of shit.
What's going on here from me? Yeah, got myself a nice flat. Thought you couldn't frighten the trod. No, just the wheels.
You done that before, mate?
Hey?
You done that before, you alright? Just let us know if you need a hand, I'll get Shane or someone.
Fucking got to do everything for you from me.
Why is that so dirty from you?
I can't explain why.
No, you're doing a great job, mate.
Remember, lefty loosey, righty tighty. Good night.
At least this time he didn't think we were joking about his wheel. From your wheels come off again.
Oh, okay. A few nice hill runs. I've taken a gouge out of the side wall here somewhere, in there, sort of see. You could keep going past, you could keep inflating it, but it's better off just changing here while we can.
It's okay from you, we'll edit that minute and a half it took you to line it up.
In like 5 years' time, it'll be like a montage of how many times I fucking strap this tire to the roof.
Why I pre-planned with a secondary copy.
So that's where we come off into there. You're going to come down, and that's probably your left and right turn. You're going to there.
So basically just head back out, smash the right, hit the intersection and follow it round to the right. To the right, heads in.
Break, ready? 1, 2, 3, go!
No, well, he'll chop it out for us. You might be right. Oh, that's
That's it.
Soon enough, we're back on the right track and faced with Mitchie's favourite, river crossings. Now typically, if you haven't got a snorkel, the wise thing to do would be to cruise through it, make a wake, which in effect creates this nice little air bubble where the air intake is. But what does Mitchie do? Fucking sends it.
Got no acceleration.
Yeah, you've gone into limp mode, have you?
Possibly.
Oh, you can't move.
Oh, I think he just sucked in a shitload of water. He's fucked his car. Nah, he's alright. He's just taking on a gut load of water. Have you got your thing, your dampener? Alright, foot off the brake, Mitch. Just keep it in neutral.
Yeah, good to go.
Keep brakes on.
Yep.
Just give it a bit of a rev.
What do you normally do after? Is it in the actual engine, the intake?
It'll be just like his computer system and shit. Might even be his DPF.
Oh yeah, that's filth.
You're nearly better off not having it. It's the air filter. It was the air filter. Now it's
the bath mat. Oh, it'll dry with air sucking through it.
yeah, but that's the problem. It'll get air sucking through it, and water too going into the.
Not if, what is it? If it's not dripping wet, it won't.
It's just,
It's just damp.
water into the motor.
We've got to hopefully reset. We can put it into.
Once it all dries, it should be fine. Should be. In past experience, it will be. But I've never dealt with a nav.
All right, let's light a fire, grab a beer, and we'll dry this out.
Put it in the oven.
I reckon if it sucks through that, any water that drops through should drop out the bottom, shouldn't
No,
it?
because it comes into the bottom and sucks up into the motor. I think it'll be fine, but it's not my car. So if Mitch is fine with it, I'm fine with it. But if it was my car, I'd be fine with it.
That's all we can do. So
There's a risk.
There's a risk, and if you're willing to take it, I'd probably drive with my car, yes.
we can only give it a go, or we can just sit here in the sun for a bit.
I'm not a fucking mechanic.
Oh, piss off, you aren't.
Give it a rev. Give it a bit of a rev.
We crank up the mighty nav, but about 5 minutes after we'd managed to winch Mitch out of the last river crossing, an even deeper one presented itself.
I'm not going to go slow this one though, I think.
Why?
You're better off going slower.
Reckon?
Yeah, because then we know what we're up for.
Well, I'm going to fuck you all up.
Mitch has to go slow.
All right, send them that first.
So what we're going to do, rather than take a chance of getting Mitchie water on board again, we're going to get Shane to come through first, chuck our snatchy across the river and just drag him through it.
What'd you say? You wanted to go. You want to go fast, but you don't want to hit it too fast.
I said you want to.
And I'm like, fuck. What do I do?
Yeah. Alright, 3, 2, got ya.
Come on.
3, 2, 1. Come on!
Hang on, no. Hey?
Best knot you can get.
Well, we're in the water and sailing knot, so. Come on, slip.
Would you like to do the honours?
Me, I don't give a shit. Well, let's go around and unravel this.
Throw it to the right of him.
Hang on, wait. Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to go for that 3 there. Good?
Yeah, go.
Ready?
Nah, spin it like a Shanghai.
I don't know how to throw it that way.
Oh, okay, just throw it then.
Just throw it.
Watch it just go halfway. That's actually a pretty good fucking throw. Worked. I didn't expect it.
Had no faith. You caught a big one!
Fuck. Fucking stop pulling it.
Okay, I'll just let it go, shall I?
Turn your car off and turn your key back on so your steering stays unlocked.
The radio's on, but my power steering's gone still. Like, it's fucking stiff.
Yeah, that's fine. But is it locked? Is your steering locked?
No, it's not. That's all it's on. It's just the handbrake's on, that's it.
Take the fucking handbrake off.
Mitchie's car might have had no worries getting through, but with sensors these days, the last thing we wanted to do was to risk the car shutting down in the middle of the river. It may not look like much, but the old river was flowing pretty hard.
The Mighty Ranger! Where'd you go, Mitch?
Oh,
Pissed yourself, mate.
yeah, mate, she was
Bit nerve-wracking?
a bit nerve-wracking.
Bit
damp.
a change. And,
Oh, don't look at the back.
He said, wet strap, put it in your bag.
Might need it again to pull you out the next one, mate. Just the Ranger doing its thing.
Hey?
Soggy cardboard.
Yeah, go through again? Nah.
No, you're right. It's good. Come on.
All right, team, as we know, we've blown out our timeline this morning a little bit, but that's all right. So what we might do is we'll cruise on the Lazzarini spur track, peel off to Champion spur track and still go up to Mount Selma. And I think we might revisit once we're there, but we'll look for a different track out, I think.
Sounds good to me. Getting late in the day.
We'll tackle the rest of this track and then we'll reassess.
We're still 2 hours from Mount Selma, and the track isn't exactly easy going.
So she's been a pretty interesting morning. We've hit a few more obstacles than expected, but we're just cruising along the Lazzarini spur track at the moment, heading up towards Mount Selma. So we'll try and peel off soon up a track called Champion Spur, and we'll see what awaits us then.
We get to an intersection at the end of the track and find ourselves in a bit of a pickle. You can see the Lazzarini spur track here, highlighted in green. This is where we were supposed to go, according to the maps.
Fuck, it's horrible.
There is an intersection coming up though, yeah?
Yep.
We pushed through the overgrown tracks, and it was that thick that for about 2 kilometres, all you could hear was the branches carving pinstripes into the side of the rigs.
God, we're gonna be fucked.
It actually gets pretty overgrown.
Not worse than this.
Yeah, she's pretty fucked.
Frommy went a little further until there were trees forming in the middle of the actual track, and he had to turn back. We were left with only 3 options. Head about 3 hours away from Mount Selma towards La Cola through more overgrown, unknown tracks, turn around and go back the way we came over 3.5 hours with all the same water crossings again, or try what was marked as a walking track on the Garmins. After a few dead ends, dodgy trails and taking the chance on a walking track, we somehow made it to the top of Mount Selma before dark, and it was all worth it because we finally found snow.
The trip was worthwhile.
We got it! Snow. After all this time.
Like a snowman, come on.
I know it's more ice or snow, but...
Mitch,
That's a good backpack.
if we didn't fuck around for so long, we probably would have had snow.
Little do the viewers know, we actually entered the esky right here.
I'm enough for you guys.
Gonna gladly eat the ice. We'll do a trip. We, like I said, a lot of unknowns, a lot of unsureties about tracks and where to go and what we're doing, but we made it. The car's made it. Got to one of the peaks we aimed for, which is good. And we don't have to go 4 hours back home. So.
3:30, we can still make Father's Day. It's good.
Send it back to the bitchy and pump some tyres up.
Yep.
If you liked watching our adventures through the Woods Point area, be sure to check out our journey to Craig's Hut, and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss out on any of the action. Chuck some comments down below and let us know where you'd like to see TC head to next.